Hello everyone and welcome to A Slice of My Life. And the reason why I'm filming here in the kitchen is because it is gigantic mail call time. And I really mean gigantic. This box, guys, comes all the way from Taiwan, from Unquiet Hands. Yes, it was sent to me by Tom and I have no idea what's inside. I received a call and said that there was a big box for me. And then I actually texted Tom about it and I said, hey, you sent me a big box, and he just gave me this emoticon. I'm gonna just open this up and get everything inside here out of the box so that we could all share in this crazy surprise package experience. And then I'll take everything back into the usual filming rig so I could just talk about it there. But this is for the unboxing because this is huge. Yes! Tom! Wow! This is crazy! I am at a loss for words. This is awesome. There's 6 bowls of this and this is my favorite flavor. Oh man, Tom, I'm so touched. Tom, dude, you are awesome, man. Oh goodness. You are so... oh, this is so nice. Man. Okay, so basically this is what takes up the bulk of what's in this box. I'm gonna enjoy this. This could feed me for days, but thank you so much, Tom. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You are awesome. And all this foam just to protect all of that. Man, what can I say? But since we're in this frame here, I might as well open up this guy and let's see what this is about. Dude, you got me some nano oil? What? And this is the 85 weight one, the one that I actually use as well. Dude, this is awesome. Oh man, you're always making my hair stand, dude. I'm really touched. Thank you so much. And it looks like there's a note. I bought more nano oil than I really needed, so I'm giving you this one. Gotta keep those blades smooth. That's right. That's right. See, this is my standard box cutter now. It's the Irosu Tornado. That action is great. Look at how it closes now. It just falls shut. And it's because of that nano oil. Just look at that. I mean, awesome. So that's what nano oil does for me. And we have this box here. Very beautiful cardboard box. Oh, is this a sticker? Dude, Tom, if you have this spare, I want this. Please send it to me. It makes the whole thing look so premium. It's nuts. I'm gonna have to cut this open and let's see what's in here. Some foam, and it says, Ben, hope you enjoy the Attic Spinner. Guys, the Attic Spinner. Thank you for your help. Enjoy. Dude, what help? What help? What are you talking about, dude? This in here feels like a bearing removal tool as well as a cleaning cloth. We've got the Unquiet Hands swag in here. This is, oh, it's a spare bearing. Reptilian hybrid. Cool, it's hybrid ceramic bearing. Very beautiful Unquiet Hands cleaning cloth with the nice UQH logo here. And we got this over here, which is a COA, Certificate of Authenticity. This is the Attic stainless steel fine stone wash R188, made on the 18th of October, batch 1. Thank you for your support, Tom. Tom, no, thank you for the support. Okay, just thinking about it to make my hair stand again. Tom, you have shown me nothing but endless support ever since day 1. So the one doing the thanking should be me, not you. So we have this cool panda pouch and a button closure. And in here is nicely wrapped an Attic. Wow, this thing is hefty. Okay, first impressions, the Attic is really hefty. So I'm going to put this back in the pouch and then we'll take it in and then we'll talk about it with a better view. Alrighty, we are back in the usual setup and framing so that we can have a closer look at the Attic. So here's this really beautiful box and I really cannot get over this. Tom, please, okay, if you have any spares, I would like this very much. Thank you. Okay, here we go. So earlier you guys saw a very nice handwritten note by Tom, and this also reminds me that someone on the Daily Fidget mentioned something like Tom having a sore arm or sore hand because he's been writing all these handwritten notes. So Tom, really, you are really awesome at this. It's such a nice personal touch. So once again guys, the COA cleaning cloth, and let's get the panda pouch and I'll move this box out of frame
So here we go. So the only impression I have of this so far is that it is actually pretty hefty. And wow, okay. I'm really amazed at this stonewash finish. This is really a fine stonewash finish, like a really nicely, I don't know how this is done. This fine stone washing is completely different from the stone washing that I can get from my rig, and that's because Tom doesn't have a tumbler. He has an actual vibratory bowl, and he has like a whole plethora of different kinds of media, and he experiments a lot. So this is kind of like his area now. This is his forte. He's able to get some really beautiful stone washing finish, but look at this shine, and you still have that stone wash finish. This is crazy. This is some next level stuff. Okay, so everyone, this is the Attic. It is also the second original design by Unquiet Hands, the first being, of course, the Atrium spinner and the arcade bar version, but we're talking about tries here, so this is the Attic. Very nice tri spinner in a triangular shape. And right off the bat, this is just nicely smooth and rounded all over. Next is the buttons. These are pretty interesting buttons. They are new. I've not seen this yet, but look at the way it's done. It's got a pronounced outer lip here, but it is a rounded lip. Then it dishes inwards, or it bowls inwards. And then here in the middle, there's like a donut kind of thing happening. So the whole thing is just curved and rounded. This feels like, how do I say this? Like that kind of circular band-aid, you know? It's just comfortable. It's like, yeah, it feels like it's made for fingers. Like, I mean, that's what buttons are, right? So you can see a little bit of that ergonomics coming from the Atrium, but this, it's kind of like curved this way as well. So very well done. I like this design. It's small, compact, and it's got a unique side profile because this actually dishes, or actually concaves inwards. So from the arms, it concaves inwards towards the middle of the spinner. You could see that the raised edges are out here, and then there's a little bit of a curvature happening right on the edge here. So it's kind of like concaving inwards this way as well. I guess you couldn't even spot this from pictures, but you could see the way the light reflects. See that? See that curve? That's just crazy. Okay, time to undo the buttons and let's check out what's under the hood. Of course, I assume that it's gonna be a screw cap bearing retention method for a 188 bearing, but let's just check it. Oh, it's not! Wow! This is surprising. Okay, I see some residue there, so I'm gonna assume that this is a slip fit spinner. But taking a look at the buttons, when you see this, basically when underneath the buttons are super clean, it means that Tom actually has these buttons like that when he tumbles them, because none of the media can get in there. But the stone washing is also applied onto the buttons as well, so it's really uniform in terms of looks. But yeah, I mean, I already spoke about the buttons and they are comfortable, very wide as well. But this is the spinner frame. So yes, there are 3 nicely cut out window slots, and these are to, number 1, to lessen the weight, the overall weight of the spinner, and also to push more weight outside towards the arms so that you get better spin resonance or response. These window slots, they are not sharp. There is a very slight chamfering happening here. So this is top-notch machining, I gotta say. Look at that, guys. There is a chamfer right there. And this is really well done. Wow. Kudos to you, Tom. Time to pop the buttons back on. And let's give this guy a first spin. There we go. Nice. Super smooth. It's got a nice whirring sound as well, and a very high-pitched hum. I don't know if that high-pitched hum is going to be captured on camera, but I can hear it in person. Really high-pitched and so smooth. Okay, this is really smooth. Just look at that, guys. Zero judder. Yeah, and it's spinning very well. Oh, feels comfortable. Okay, this is actually a lot more comfortable than I thought it would be, because I was judging, after looking at pictures of this online. Since the side profile of the spinner seems to be a bit more exaggerated in pictures, it could be the light, it could be the reflections that make it look like it was sticking out a lot more. But this is not as pronounced as I thought it would be. Therefore, this actually is pretty comfortable. But this is the first impressions, everyone. It's the first impressions, and I like it so far. Size comparison time of this bad boy against a stubby. Here we go. It's just a little bit shorter than a stubby in terms of overall length, but of course it is a tri-spinner, so yeah. Side profile, almost about the same thickness as a stubby, And oh yeah, so you guys can compare the kind of fine stone washing that I can get versus the kind of fine stone washing that Unquiet Hands is able to get. Look at this. Look at that detail there. And look at mine. Just... Mine is definitely not as shiny or as reflective or polished as this, and the grains or the granular marks are really fine compared to mine, even though mine is already considered fine. So guys, of course the next step is for me to put this on my EDC for a week, and then I'll check back in and let you guys know what I really think about the Attic by Unquiet Hands. This one is in stainless steel. It is the fine stone wash finish version. Tom sent this to me. I did not buy it because he wants me to do a review, and that is why this video is the first impressions video as well as a very special unboxing. So once again, Tom, thank you so much for the instant noodles. That's the best, man. That's the best. Oh yeah, and yes, you can tablespoon this thing. So till the next part, everyone, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for sharing in the slice of my life, and I will put links in the description box down below. But these are my first impressions of the Attic, and so far, so good. The main thing that I want to say about this is that it is heavier and more comfortable, more ergonomic than I thought. And I'll catch all of you in the follow-up video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Gaga Boost!